Good evening, everyone. Are fine. My name is Ram Kumar Desmukh, and I am the TA for this subject, Novel Technologies for Food Processing and Shelf Life Extension. Today, we are going to attend week 9 assignments. This type of class will help you to solve the recent session or the present session assignments. If you have any doubt, you can ask me or you can mail me at my email ID. So, before starting, let me introduce myself. My name is Ramkumar Desmukh, and I'm doing PhD at IIT Roorkee in the Department of Paper Technology under the guidance of Professor Kirtiraj K. Gaikwad. About my educational qualification or educational experience, I have done my BTech in Dairy Technology from College of Dairy Science and Food Technology, CGKV, Chhattisgarh Kamdenu Vishwavidyalaya, an ICR recognized university from Durg. After then, I did my MTech from Sambalpur University in Food Science and Technology in 2016 to 18. After doing my MTech, I joined as a junior research fellow in NIPTAM, Tanjavur. Formerly, it was IIFPT in Tamil Nadu from 2018 to 19. Then I joined as a project assistant at Paper Technology in IIT Roorkee, where I am doing PhD now. Then in January 2020, I joined as a PhD scholar, and my topic is broadly food packaging. I'm working on, and this is my Google Scholar profile. If you know Google Scholar profile, you know this is a Google Scholar where we find for education technical papers on subject different topics different subject whatever your topics you will just type there and you will get the papers if it is there. So Google profile is like Facebook and LinkedIn profile, but here what you can see, you will get your papers if you have submitted, if you have published any technical papers or in a reputed journal. So after some time your profile will be shown with those articles and how many times cited, how many times other people have cited those articles. You will see also that index, like for me, my articles have cited 103 times, and H index and I10 index are those tell you the how your articles are performing. So when you will go to the research or academia, you must probably will have this kind of research profile or research profile on the Google Scholar. So I hope you will do it and you understand what I'm saying. So we'll wait for 2 to 3 minutes. Then we will join. We will start our question answer session. So our question first is, what is the permissible limit of for micronutrient in the fortified rice kernel mixed at 1 to 100 ratio with the raw rice as per the FSSAI guidelines? Okay, here we need to tell the FSSAI guidelines, the rice kernel. Okay, okay. So I'll again repeat the question. This is question number one. What is the permissible limit for micronutrient in the fortified rice kernel mixed at 1 to 100 ratio with the raw rice as per the FSSAI guidelines? So your options are A, iron 2.8 to 4.25 mg per gram, iron fortified rice, folic acid 7.5 to 12.5 microgram per gram folic acid. Vitamin B12, it is 0.075 to 0.0125 microgram per gram. And second, iron 2.8 to 4.25 mg per 100 gram folic acid. Uh, for folic acid, iron. Then folic acid 7.5 to 12.5 microgram per 100 gram, and then vitamin B12 is the same, 0.075 to 0.125 microgram per 100 gram. Then third is iron, 1.4 to 2.125 milligram per gram. Folic acid 75 to 125 microgram per 100 gram. Vitamin B12 0.75 to 1.25 microgram per 100 gram. Then D, iron 2.8 to 4.25 milligram per 100 gram. Then folic acid 7.5 to 12.5 mg per 100 gram. Then vitamin B12 0.075 to 0.125 mg per 100 gram. So this is a, like, basically this is a memory based question. So if you have gone through the FSSAI guidelines, so you will remember it and you can answer it. So please, if you remember, please write answer on the comment box, then I will let you know what is the correct answer for this question. Basically in this chapter, most questions are like memory based questions. So if you have attended the classes, so you will know how you can answer the question. So I'll wait for 2 minutes, then I will answer and explain what is as per the guidelines of FSSAI. I will let you know that these classes will also be available on online YouTube. So if you can't attend now, you can attend in later time, and the backup file of PPT and video files also will be uploaded to the sites, so you can get you will get the link and you can watch from there also. Okay, so answer is answer A, that according to the FSSAI guidelines, the permissible limit for micronutrient like iron, that will be 2.8 to 4.25 mg per gram of iron, then 7.5 to 12 microgram per gram of folic acid, then 0.075 to 0.125 microgram per gram of cyanocobalamin, that is vitamin B12. So first, the fortified rice is developed and mixed in a 1 to 100 ratio with the raw rice, which resulted in a fortified rice with a micronutrient according to the FSSAI guidelines. So when we do this, we need to do a separate lot for fortified rice, and first we will fortify those rice, then we will mix it with the 1 to 100 ratio with fortified rice one part and 100 part of your raw rice. So this is basically what happens in the FSSAI guidelines. So every rice producer, when they are producing fortified rice, they need to uh, prepare, like they need to follow the standards. They cannot go deviate from the standard as per formulated by the FSSAI. Okay, so I hope you understand. Then question 2, what is the following statement, which of the following statement is true? Lice and mate are the abundant amino acid. Okay, lysine and the methionine are the abundant amino acid in cereals. Tryptophan is a limiting amino acid in a legume. Egg contains all the amino acid in the adequate quantity. Threonine is higher in cereal compared with other amounts in the protein of animal origin. So you need to answer that which kind of amino acid. Like there are 20, I think, 20 amino acid are there present. So you need to answer. If you know, please write in the comment box. Basically, these questions are memory based, as I told you in the last question also. So you must pay attention to the classes if you are attending. Okay, so I'll repeat again. If you again, if you attended now, which kind of which of the following is statement is true? Lysine and methionine are abundant amino acid in the cereal. Tryptophan is a limiting amino acid in legumes. Egg contains all the amino acid in adequate quantity, and D, threonine is higher in cereal other compared with their amount in the protein of animal origin. So, if you know the answer, please write in the comment box. Then I will let you know what is the right answer for this question. You can at least guess which will be the correct answer. If you know little bit, then also you can predict that which will be the correct answer for this question. So no need to vegetate, you can answer in the comment box. You don't need to uh, tell here also, you can just type on the comment box. Then we will see if the answer is correct or not. Okay, so answer is C. The egg contains all the amino acid present in the adequate quantity. That's why when it comes to the diet, physicians or doctors suggest that they take egg because it contains nearly all amino acid. Among the essential amino acid, lysine, tryptophan, and methionine have received the most attention because they are the most limiting in cereals, particularly lysine and tryptophan, and the legume crop, particularly methionine, which represent the major sources of human food and animal feed worldwide. They're saying like if you are taking only the cereals like rice and wheat in a form of rice, cooked rice, or in chapati, we are missing the major essential amino acid like lysine, tryptophan, and methionine. Threonine is lower in the cereal compared with the other on protein of animal origin. Complete protein contains all the amino acid in adequate amount. Egg is a good source of complete protein. So that's why if you need full nutrition, so we must take egg, because if you are not non-vegetarian, if you are not a vegetarian, so you can take egg for this. Otherwise, you need to go for other alternatives for these all amino acid or protein. So question three, which of the following fortification technologies have a better retention of micronutrient during washing and cooking? So your options are A, coating, B, extrusion, and D, dusting, and D, wet spraying. So I'll repeat again. Which of the following fortification technology have a better retention of micronutrient during washing and cooking? So your options are coating, extrusion, dusting, and wet spraying. Please write in the comment box if you know the answer. Here, fortification, when we are doing fortification, so when we adding or fortified the uh, our food material with micronutrient or macronutrients, we must consider this factor that the during the processing of fortification, maximum or the efficiency should be higher, because during the fortification, maybe the high value these micronutrient will get dissipated in during uh, every process. So we must ensure that higher retention of macronutrients should be there to uh, to escape or to reduce the loss during the processing. So this is question based on that, which tells like fortification technology have a better retention. Which fortification? So which fortifications technology has a higher retention rate or retention for micronutrient during the washing and cooking? So you need to answer here. If you know, then I will let you know what is the correct answer for this question. So our correct answer is extrusion. High energy RT food is rich in the, sorry, no, not the correct explanation. Okay, so though extrusion is the process having better retention of nutrient, whereas coating, spraying, and dusting cause nutrient loss during the washing and cooking. In extrusion, micronutrients are infused inside the food. Okay, so in the fortification process, the extrusion are the better process to fortify with a higher retention, because micronutrients are infused inside the food. Okay, we will insert or we will infuse or we will put inside the food, so it is a better method for the fortification. Then four question is match the following column A to column B. There are some terms in column A and they have explained it in the column 2. So you need to uh, match the column. Okay, so as you can read on the screen, that restoration A, nutrient equivalence B, and C, appropriate nutrition composition of a special purpose food. So which, like A is a correct answer for which? Meal replacement or a complementary food for young children, natural components that are unavoidably lost during the processing, storage, and handling, vitamin A to margarine sold as a butter substitute. So, which is the correct answer? Like they have given option A, A22, B23, C21, A3, B2, and C1, and C, A3, B1, C2, and A, D is A2, B1, and C3. So you need to answer rightly. What is the restore? What will be the restoration for right answer for restoration? Vitamin A, I think B third. Okay, so B is the correct answer for this question. Restoration is the addition of essential nutrient to food to restore amount originally present in the natural product that are unavoidably lost during the processing, storage, or handling. Okay, so if you see that restoration, so it is a correct, it will be the correct match for the natural component that are unavoidably lost during the processing, handling, or storage. We need to do restoration for this kind of mm, uh, pro, occurrence. Okay, incidents. Nutritional equivalence is achieved when the essential nutrient is added to a product that is designed to resemble a common food in appearance, texture, flavor, odor, in amount, such that substitute food products such as a similar nutrient value in terms of amount and bioavailability of the added nutrient. An example is addition of vitamin A to the margarine sold as a butter substitute is an amount equal to butter natural content. Okay, so nutritional equivalence, like one product has the same nutritional value, and second product, one is not available. Okay, so we have manufactured the second product with a similar equivalency, similar nutritional equivalency, with a similar appearance, texture, flavor, other, but that is not the same as first product. Okay, so that will be the nutritional equivalence. And the appropriate nutrition composition of a special purpose food describes the addition of an essential nutrient to a food that is designed to perform a specific function, such as meal replacement or complementary food for young children, that is processed or formulated to satisfy particular dietary requirement in amount that ensure the nutrient content of the food is adequate and appropriate for the purpose. Appropriate nutrient composition and special purpose food. Special purpose food name itself is saying that when your diet, your food is prepared for the particular purpose. Suppose if you are an athlete, suppose if you are a runner, if you are a cricketer, or any kind of you are doing specific task. Okay, so or you are a army person, or you are a soldier. So they have given a special purpose, special food for them, special kind of food design, or they prepared, or they have a meal design. Okay, so this kind of food or this kind of meal will give them the required amount of energy and the nutrient available. Okay, so these kind of things are called special purpose food. It's like sometimes it is given to the young children who is not completely developed, so we prepared some special kind of food, so they will get adequate proper amount of the nutrition, and their growth will be speed up. So this kind of food will be called as a special purpose food. Then question fifth is, choose the correct sequence for the CIP process in a high energy RTE food paste manufacturing plant. Okay, so this is a flow chart. If you have studied the CIP process, you can answer it. So answer A. Option A is, first the pre-rinsing happens, then second alkali cleaning, then hot water rinsing, then acid cleaning, then disinfection. And the second option is, first pre-rinsing, then acid cleaning, then hot water rinsing, then alkali cleaning, then disinfection. And third is a pre-rinsing, alkali cleaning, acid cleaning, then post-rinsing and disinfection. And D is a pre-rinsing, acid cleaning, alkali cleaning, post-rinsing and disinfection. So according to you, what do you think, which is the correct sequence? Please write in the comment box, then I will let you know after some time. It seems like everybody is busy on their work, so okay, doesn't matter. Uh, they can attend it later, because these videos will be uploaded to the YouTube, and they can watch it in future, and they can also access the uploaded backup video and the, I think, uh, NPPT also, if NPTEL team has provided the link. Okay, so the right answer for this question is option A. First pre-rinsing happens. Okay, pre-rinsing means we need to pour water. Uh, then we will clean it with the alkali treatment like KOH, or some basic base materials, base chemicals will add, potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide. Then hot water rinsing. Then again we will pour hot water to clean the alkali residues. Then acid treatment, some acidic treatment will be happen. Then after uh, hot water is again. Then disinfections like maybe it will add some antimicrobial or antibacterial disinfectant to clean the CIP line. Then at last, then post rinsing will happen. So this kind of CIP or cleaning in place process happens in the any kind of food process, or this is especially for the ready to eat food paste manufacturing plant. So this happens like this sequence. I hope you understand. This is just a sequencing of some process. So you can be asked for any kind of things. Maybe it is a product making, it is a CIP, it is a any computer design or anything. Suppose if anyone will ask you what write the correct sequence of making food, making like what you can say, I can say met biryani or met pulao. So you know how, if you know to cook, then you can tell correctly what will be the correct sequence like. So this is the sequencing question. Then we come at question 6: which of the following is the main function of vegetable oil in the RTE food paste? So ready to eat food paste, so what is the main function of vegetable oil? So option A is to decrease the cost of manufacturing for RTE food paste. Then B, to stabilize the product and act as an antioxidant to improve the binding property of the formulation to provide a good balance of essential fatty acid. So please think of yourself and let me know in the comment box. Then I will let you know what is the correct answer for this question. RTE is a ready to eat food. Those foods which are prior have been processed, you need to just add uh, some water, like you can say RTE food, RTE cooked rice. Okay, you just need to add some water, hot water, or your instant soups. You don't need to do anything cooking, like you just need to add hot water and just you will shake it and wait for 2 to 3 minutes. Your product is ready. So that kind of food called RTE food, and now you can see everywhere is RTE food is uh, in a trend. So this kind of food, so if you are adding the vegetable oil in the RTE food base, so what is the main function you need to tell here? So let me check what is the correct answer. Okay, I think this is not the correct answer. Sorry for the interruption, guys. So the right answer for this question is D option, to provide a good balance of essential fatty acid. So main function of vegetable oil in RTE based food is to provide essential fatty acid. That's why we add the vegetable oil in the RTE food paste. So that is the correct answer for this question. I think we have solved this question. So question 8 is which of the following statements are false? The standardization is first option is a standardization is used as a method of addition to compensate for the natural or seasonal variation in the nutrient content. Then B is substitution is the nutrient addition to the substitute product to the level found in the food which resembles the food and which it is intended to replace partially or completely. Enrichment is defined as increasing the level of nutrient present to make the food richer source, and restoration process involves the unit operation involved in preventing the losses of nutrient during the heat treatment or leaching. So, what do you think? Which statement is false? Please write in the comment box and let me know. Let me know which is correct answer. Then I will let you know what is the correct answer for this question. Okay, so correct answer is for this question is D. The restoration process involves the unit operation involved in preventing losses of nutrient during the heat treatment or leaching. The standardization is used as a method of adding to compensate for natural or seasonal variation in the nutrient content. Substitution is the nutrient addition to the substitute product to the level found in the food which resembles the food that it is intended to replace or partially or completely. Then enrichment is defined as the increasing level of nutrient present to make the food a richer source. It has frequently been interchanged with the restoration and fortification as a general terms. Then restoration is a process involved to replacement in a full or part that has been losted during the processing. That is like high treatment or cooling, chilling, whatever the process we are going through different manufacturing line. So we do the restoration for this kind of product. So this is the right answer. Then question 9, which one of the following option is correct with respect to RTE food paste for SAM children? So that is a semi-aquatic malnutrition, I think. Uh, Children according to the UNESCO or WHO or WFP. So that is UNESCO, WHO that is a World Health Organization, WFP that is a World Food Program, and UNESCO United Nation uh, Child. I have to check it. Okay. But please let me know what will be the correct answer. The options are approx 10 to 12% of its total energy is provided by the lipids. It should contain energy in between 400 to 500 kilocalorie per 100 gram sample. Iron content should not be more than 8 mg per 100 gram RTE paste. Vitamin E content should not be less than 20 mg per 100 gram in the RTE TF. So please answer in the comment box. These questions are memory based questions, so you need to attend the classes and go through the different uh, standard. Then only you can answer this question. So I'll repeat again. These are the memory based questions, so you must attend the classes. Okay, so right answer for this question is question the option D. The vitamin content should not be less than 20 mg per 100 gram in RTE food. According to the WHO or UNESCO, energy content for high energy food paste should be between 550 to 550, 520 to 550 kilocalorie per 100 gram, out of which protein takes approx 10 to 12% of the total energy. whereas liquid takes 45 to 60% of total energy. Raw ingredient required to develop high energy RTE food paste are peanut, potato, and Bengal gram. And the minimum vitamin E content for the RTE food paste should be 20 mg per 100 gram. So the correct answer for this question is option D. The vitamin content should not be less than 20 mg per 100 gram in RTE food paste. Then again, it is a match the following question. So we have a two column, column A, column 1 and column 2. We have option A, B, C, and in column 2, A, 1, 2, 3. Then you need to match the column for this. Like from column A, aflatoxin contamination. So which will be the answer? Like GMP, GH in processing plant, tocopherol, then storage in a cool and dry environment with a fumigation, bacterial contamination, and density. So please, if you know the answer, please write in the comment box. Then I will let you know which is the right answer for this question. So question 10th is a match the following. We have a two column, column 1 and column 2. We have some terms: aflatoxin contamination, bacterial contamination, and acidity. We have to match the following these terms in the column 2. So your options are A2, B3, and C1. Then column B, A3, B2, C1. Then column option C is A3, B1, C2. Then D is A2, B1, C3. So if you know, answer in the comment box. But these are kind of questions are like if you know one terms or one answer right, then you can easily make the question right. So if you know one or two answer, you probably can answer this question. Please write in the comment box. Okay, so right answer is the answer C. Aflatoxin contamination is a storage in a cool and dry environment with a fumigation. Then bacterial contamination is GMP in a processing plant. The density is tocopherol. So these are the question. These are the right answer. So aflatoxin is produced by the Aspergillus species of fungus, which contaminates the peanut after they have been harvested. Consumption of aflatoxin can result in a hepatic oxidative stress and predispose the individual to hepatic cancer. To prevent aflatoxin contamination, peanuts should be stored in a cool, dry environment and treatment of fumicides. Then bacterial contamination, rodent insect contamination of the stored ingredients should be avoided. Contamination through unhygienic handling of the ingredients should be taken care, and GMP and GHP must be followed in a processing plant. GMP is a good manufacturing processing, and the GHP is a good hygienic process. Oxidation of oil leading to the rancidity could be an issue in affecting the quality of paste, which could be prevented by addition of antioxidant like tocopherol during the paste making. So your option C is correct answer for this question. I hope you guys understand this. Then question 11, breeding crop for improved nutritional quality is referred to as bioremediation, B. Biofortification, C. Biomagnification, and D. Biomining. Please write your answer in the comment box. Then I will let you know what is the right answer after why. Breeding crop means those crop those have been genetically modified or genetically breeded, okay, with some other kind of crop or species to improve the nutritional quality, those called breeding crops. So those terms what they referred: bioremediation, biofortification, biomagnification, biomining. So please let me know what is the answer for this question, then I will let you know. So answer is a B, biofortification. So these kind of things called biofortification when we try to improve the crop nutritional value. So biofortification is a process of increasing the density of vitamin and the mineral in a crop through the conventional plant breeding or using transgenic technique or agronomic practice. Plant translocate minerals from the soil to edible portion of the crop and synthesize the vitamins in the seed therefore before harvesting at the initial point in the value chain. Okay, so right answer for this question is question option B, biofortification. And question 12, which among the following statement is true with respect to the design and composition of a food premix? Average, option A is average about 10% is included to ensure the premix meets the label claim. Nutritional B is the nutritional concentration adjusted on the basis of the concentration of the nutrient source used, and C is the tricalcium phosphate or precalcinated silica added as a carrier or excipient, and D is the maltodextrin, calcium carbonate or calcium sulfate added to avoid the clumping. Please write in the comment box your answer. So answer for this question is option B. The nutrient concentration is adjusted on the basis of the concentration of the nutrient source used. Detailed solution is the nutrient concentration is adjusted on the basis of the concentration of the nutrient source. A small manufacturing average about 2% is included to ensure the premix meet label claimed by SA. Tricalcium phosphate and precalcinated silicon dioxide added as a free-flowing agent to avoid the clumping. Starch, wheat or corn, maltodextrin, or an expensive mineral such as calcium carbonate or calcium sulfate in cereals added as a carrier is excipient in the premix. So answer B is the correct answer. Then question 13, arrange the following iron content used in the fortification process in terms of the increasing order of their relatively bioavailability. So we need to tell which of the compounds are used in the food fortification and their bioavailability. Okay, so we need to first keep the lowest bioavailability compound for iron. So option A is ferrous fumarate, then ferrous gluconate, then ferrous ammonium citrate, then ferric pyrophosphate. Option B is a ferrous gluconate, then ferric ammonium citrate, then ferrous fumarate, then ferric orthophosphate. Option C is a ferric orthophosphate, then ferric ammonium citrate, then a ferrous gluconate, then ferrous fumarate. Option D is ferric ammonium citrate, then ferrous gluconate, then ferric orthophosphate, then ferrous fumarate. So please write your answer in the comment box. Then I will let you know what is the right answer for this question. Please write your answer in the comment box, even if you don't know. Make a guess. Maybe you were right. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is A. The lowest compound that is iron bioavailability is ferrous fumarate, then ferrous glutamate, then ferric ammonium citrate, then ferric pyrophosphate. When selecting a suitable iron compound as a food fortificant, the overall objective is to find the one that has the greatest absorbability. In other words, the highest relative bioavailability compared with the ferrous sulfate, yet the same time does not cause unacceptable changes to the sensory properties of the food vehicle. Ferrous fumarate, ferrous glutamate, ferrous ammonium citrate, and ferrous pyrophosphate have the relative availability of 100, 89, 51, then 22, 32 respectively. They have told in increasing order, but here they answer in the answer. Okay, so ferrous fumarate has a higher. So answer should be. Oh, let me check. Oh, correct answer. Okay, the ferrous fumarate has a higher, that is a 100 than ferrous glutamate, because the sign has been given, increasing sign has been given. Okay, so option on question 14, diversified diets containing greater amount of food high in ascorbic acid have a fill in the blanks by availability. So you need to answer which what percent. First is 1 to 9%, B is 10 to 15%, and C is lower than higher than 15%, and D in lower and equal to 1%. Please write a comment box your answers. So the right answer for this is more than 15%. Simple monotonous diet based on cereal, roots, tuber with a negligible amount of meat, fish, poultry, and ascorbic acid rich foods. Diet high in a food that inhibit the iron absorption, such as maize, beans, whole wheat, flour, or sorghum, have a low iron availability of 1 to 9%. Diet consumption, diets consisting of cereal, roots, tuber, which with some food of animal origin, meat, fish, or poultry, or containing ascorbic acid have a intermediate iron bioavailability of 10 to 15%. And the iron high iron availability more than 15% could be result of diversified diet containing greater amount of meat, fish, poultry, or food in high in ascorbic acid. So your answer is a C, more than 15%. Which of the following amino acid does not contain a chiral alpha carbon? So please, options are glutamine, B is a glycine, C is a leucine, and D is isoleucine. Please write your answer in the comment box. Okay, so right answer for this question is B, glycine. A 20 amino acids are needed to make all the proteins in the human body and the most other life forms. These 20 amino acids are all L-isomer alpha amino acid with the R absolute configuration. All of them except the glycine contains chiral alpha carbons. Okay, so right answer for this question is glycine. Then question 16, filling the blanks is the extra added amount of nutrients so that the anticipated level of the nutrient at the end of the product shelf life is in the accordance with the level indicated on the label. So over life, average, overrun, or overtake. So what is the correct answer? Please let me know in the comment box. So you need to tell here what the terms is called when extra added amount of nutrient. So the anticipated uh, anticipated anticipated level of the nutrient at the end of the product means when we are taking or consuming any products at the last of their shelf life in according to the with the label indicated on the label. Okay, so what will be the that term will called when any nutrient that we have anticipated, like if I assume that the cream I'm taking that has 25% of the fat. So if I'm consuming at the end of the shelf life, will it be able to uh, uh, like fulfill my requirement? So what that term is called, like overlife, over or overrun, overtake. So please write in the comment box. So right answer for this question is B, overage. Overage refers to the use of kinetic data on the nutrient stability to calculate the amount of added nutrients so that anticipated level of the nutrient at the end of the product shelf life is accordance with the level indicated to the label. A small manufacturing average usually 2% is included to ensure the premix meet label claims by the ASI. Okay, so right answer is 2%. Suppose you are making any kind of product and at the end of the shelf life, if it is 10%, then the 2% of the 10 with 10 mg 10 gram is a fat or any nutrient. So you have to add a little more amount or up to 2% of that level of energy or the nutrient, so it will be available at the end of the shelf life. So that is called overage. Okay, so this is the right answer for this question. I hope you understand. And the question 17, rice varieties containing fill in the blanks amylose concentration and fill in the blanks gel consistency and fill in the blanks gelatinization temperature are appropriate for rice noodle preparation. So you need to tell what will be the filling option or what is the terms that will fill in the blanks. So it will be like high, 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 low, and the B is a low, high, high, and the C is a high, low, high. So low, high, or low. So if you know, like rice varieties containing high amino concentration, the high gel consistency, and low gelatinous temperature. So you need to tell which will be the correct answer for this question. So I'm waiting on the comment box. Please let me know the answer if you know. Then I will tell you what is the answer for this question. Okay, so the right answer is A, rice variety containing high amylose concentration and high gel consistency and low gelatinous temperature are appropriate for the rice noodle preparation. So detailed solution are rice varieties containing high amylose concentration, high gel consistency and low gelatinous temperature are appropriate for rice noodles. So that's all for today. We came to an end of this class. I hope you have all understood the uh, questions I have explained here. And if you have any doubt, please let me know in the next class, or you can mail me for any kind of your confusion or any doubts. I will be happy to answer you guys. And hope we are meeting in the next class in the next week. So uh, till then, take care. Bye. Thank you.